am comfortably in the 9 realm myself. This is 9 out of 10.
Woo!
And I know that it's gonna be hard to top the juiciness for you, but it will be topped. And not only will it be topped, it'll be topped a few times.
Let me put it in perspective. This was the juiciness of the juiciness. So in order to top that,
Right.
we're gonna have to get to the juiciness of the juiciness of the juiciness,
Yeah.
which is just mind-blowing.
Yeah. Well, prepare for the juice.
Alright everyone, I'm back. Yep, it's me. I want to talk about the toxic fandoms that people are not looking or seeing. Because I see a lot of people who's like, don't even see like the truth or being delusional about there ever being toxic fans in their show or genre or whatever. I see comments where people are just non-stop hating and being so toxic to other people, creators, and everyone in general, because
What did he say? Bruh.
whenever they love a show so much, they just gravitate it, or just impersonifying that show to become who they are as a person because of the show, I don't know, did to them or whatever. Like for example, like the My Little Pony fandom or the Ruby fandom, they because they're like really like biased towards like, oh, the show is the best and I relate so much, they become like very like diluted to the point where it's like no return. And companies had to see that as saying, oh, this is what majority of the fans are, but which really it's not. Same for Disney, Marvel, not Marvel, Star Wars. That's a good example. Star Wars. People like complain about the movies and the company, Lucasfilm, had to look at that and say, oh, these fans are toxic. It's like, no, yeah, of course there's toxic fans, no doubt, but there's people outside of that who are being critical and being honest. They don't listen to those people. They listen to people who are just being the ones who are just making a whole commotion about it on like Twitter and stuff. And it's so annoying that the companies that listen to people like the small percentage of toxic fans, like telling them to kill themselves, go killing other people because of a show that is, you know, either not doing so great, canceled, whatever. They would just go crazy about it. It's just so ridiculous to see that companies are to be so like blind to their real fans that actually dedicated and actually really appreciate what is entertainment on, you know, what they're presenting to us as the you know, to the viewers. But they listen to the people on Twitter talking about we need equality, we need sexual representation, we need this and that. It's like, no, we just need we don't need any of this.
Control yourself.
We don't need this hate or like because of people don't like race and gender or whatever. People do not like entertainment what these companies post is because they're all political. If it's political, no one cares. No one wants to watch that shit. They want to watch something that's fun or serious, whatever. But these companies are just sending out these ridiculous ass like messages and political stuff. It's like, it's so annoying. Like, I just want to be like, I think we all want to be done with this like political garbage. Neutral or very progressive about race and gender equality, all those other stuff. But the reality is, not everyone can't agree on that, or not everyone will be on your side. There's always be a degrade. There's always be like things that keep good in society, things that will be like trash. This is unnecessary. That we had to keep having this garbage to us, and I just don't want to see this no more. Like, of course, there's gonna be like people who are racist, people who be sexist, but that doesn't mean that that's the majority of the fandom. Like, I'm telling you, there's like a small, like, let's just say 5% of the whole population in North America, or any like in the whole world. It's gonna be this small percent of people who are biased, delusional with, like, you know, with race and gender, all that stuff. But 90% of the whole world population will be like, you know, fine with like equality and all that stuff. But if you actually give when it's necessary, it's needed, yeah, we don't have to. This whole thing wouldn't be as necessary as now. But of course, people on Twitter had to be so fucking crazy about this, about being equality and civil and all this stuff. It's just in politics, and it's just like, who cares? Like, let me watch my shit. That's all I need to say. Peace out.
Man,